To the final Super 12 rugby series of the millennium, 1999. From the first 3 years of the competition, there was one change to the team names. The Coastal Sharks dropped their regional tag to become known simply as the Sharks. 1999 was the first Super 12 competition to be played in a World Cup year. And before the series started, we wondered if all 12 teams would be going as flat out as they had been in the first 3 years. While at the start there was some difficulty in teams adapting to scrummaging interpretation by the referees and to the tackle bull rule, by and large the tries the fans saw in '99 were as good as any seen in the early years of Rugby Super 12.
Taken down by Blackadder. Well, backwards here, the Crusaders.
Great turnover by the Chiefs, that one.
Yep, they made a decent botch of it. Dylan Meeker coming from a long way back. Now Duggan. Feeney. Little makes a shocking mess of it. Daryl Gibson. Gibson. What a try. Daryl Gibson. Stuart Dickinson signals time on. Away we go in the second half. And Invercargill. 27-3 is the half-time lead. Kelvin Middleton runs straight into that man McIntosh, who has made all his tackles count. Case Hughes, what tremendous pass! Wants it back too, he won't get it, it goes to Kelleher. Kelleher with the sprint, what a try from the Highlanders. Randall hands it off to Holt. Now they set it up. Kelleher for Brown, Alatini, Laney, and Remy Ropati comes up with the night's first try.
But I just felt that Narkadrowski, anyway, it's his catch position. I prefer to see Narkadrowski trying to play a little more inside the outside those trams.
So the Cats with a set-piece move. Philip Smith is lurking. Comes forward, Groenewold. For someone, O'Neill. Their blue jerseys all over the place. They've had time to fan out. For someone again. Yapi Meyer, Mulder loses it forward. Now this is a tremendous run, this, as Jannie van der Walt goes back to try and scrag the person who intercepted that ball. It was in fact Alatini, but still the play goes on, and the Highlanders are going to get the touchdown via that man Kelleher again.
Percy Montgomery has kept it in play. Here's McRae now. 10 from halfway. McRae. That's Whittaker. McRae. All the way. He started it and he finished it.
Tanu goes quickly, loses it forward. Erasmus hacks it away. Tinus Delport gives chase. Eludes him, but not Chris Creer. Blowers with the pop-up for Umanga. O'Neill making the tackle. Tanu, Holwell, O'Halloran. Solid defense by the Cats in midfield. It comes to Billy Meyer. That's a good pass. And Dan Philip Smith got it away. Jannie van der Walt has pace aplenty. This is the bonus point.
And there's a turnover ball. Disappointment. Iremia, Umanga going. He's got outside gap. Inside to Iremia. Rami Iremia. He's got space and time. There's speed on the inside. Umanga, he's there. He's strong enough. He's over. A 5-pointer for the Wellington Hurricanes.
So away goes Duggan. Ranby in centre fields. Next time it's dead, that's the end of it. Jackson! Here's the try! Glenn Jackson!
Justin Marshall's hands are safe. Robertson's had a good game. Gets it over the 22. Marshall. Soalo. Williams tried to hang on. Soalo's clear. Now McDonald. 5 metres in catch territory. This is more like the Crusaders. Somerville. Hammett. Driven hard in the tackle, but it's there again for Marshall. Mertens. Major. Berryman under the bar. Norm Berryman. Rousseau nudging a little kick ahead. Good skills as Caleb Ralph brings it out. Gets it onto his favoured left boot. Swart. Change of direction for Ollie LaRue, the big prop. Now Warren Brosnahan. And LaRue again. Peter Muller. What a brilliant try. Ollie LaRue was in it twice.
Hammett. Sandwiched in the tackle, but good ball coming back for Marshall. Feek! And Greg Feek opens the scoring for the Crusaders. Berryman left it behind him. Gibson. They've still got a chance through Ralph. Beautiful step in field from Caleb Ralph. McDonald's with him. Leon McDonald. Back in field to Ralph. Horan chases. He'll chase him all night and never catch him.
Wilson looking to join in, does so. Randall, intercept! Grayson, Braden Pulser. Gallagher now for Brown. It's Road Party. Here's a chance. Looking on the inside for Lima. Kick and chase. Montgomery held his ground, but Lima still going ahead of Leonard. Leonard and Lima. And let's see what the callers try given. Now here goes Isitola. Marker, strong surge. They get in behind him. Just a couple of metres short.
There it is. Right.
Gallagher desperate to release this. Now Byron Kelleher slips through, and Kelleher tipped down by Timmins. Marker, 10-metre line. Release now for Kelleher. Brown starting to call the shots. Alatini slips a beautiful pass. Roby Ropati. This will be a super try when he finally scores it, which he'll do right now. Romy Ropati. Kelleher has Laney backing away, but it's going to be Jeff Wilson to make the kick. Not out though. Now Rousseau. Last chance perhaps. Peter Rousseau slips the pass to Pulsar. Brayton Pulsar and Charles Moran. Oh dear me.
Before we see the 1999 final, let's reflect on the earlier years of the Super 12 series. We flash back first to 1996, when a new professional rugby union format burst on the scene. 4 teams from South Africa, 3 from Australia, 5 from New Zealand. And very quickly, rugby of quality and excitement, such as the game had never seen before. A number of teams had different names. There were the Waikato Chiefs, there was Transvaal, there was Northern Transvaal, and there was Natal and Western Province. Here are some of the best tries of Super 12 96.
Showing the ball beautifully, snap hands by Sam Payne, the long ball. They're out to Matt Burke, and this will be a 5-pointer for New South Wales, unless Donnie Saban, Andre Snyman rather, but it's a beautifully worked try for Tim Kelleher. Northern Transvaal now in their eagerness. They have to be careful here. This is van Schalkwyk. Where is the support? It comes in the form of Jess van der Westhuizen, and then it's F.R. Madden. F.R. Madden going for the line, and he thunders it over the whitewash.
Herberts and Smith. Caught by Stensness. Little. Look at the men out wide. Herberts. Auckland hold on. Another one. Jackson Little.
It's easy to exploit the blind side when you've got a player like Paul Henderson. who's effectively playing on the blindside flank today.
Oh, great support play by Conkle.
Here's the Otago style. Just keep it moving. To Ubainga.
Look at that pass.
Tukaki honing in.
Wow,
Now
what
Wilson.
a beautiful try.
Wilson.
Oh, magnificent.
And now a chance for the Queensland backs to run wide. Daniel Herbert did brilliantly. The crowd is screaming tackle, but Holland will get in for the try.
This is Cullen. 3 New South Wales defenders to wrap him up. They've really watched him very closely, but he's still been very slippery. Now the Waratahs can do something with the ball here. Campese with no fullback there has put it into space. Burke, soccer skills, try! Can Wellington hold them out here? I don't think so. Campese. Great defence, but for how long? Knock back. Coming back again. There's an overlap. Murdoch. No problems. Wellington have it. Here's Cullen. Bit of room here. He's through. What a bust here by Christian Cullen. Plenty of support, and what a dummy! Absolutely magnificent. Length of the field stuff. What a talent. 5 metres from halfway, ACT territory. Finnegan, Vanisi underneath. Robinson there very quickly. Caputo. That's Giffen. Noriega. Ippolito! The flying Ippolito, the former Tongan schoolboy international who played in the World Cup last year for the Tongans.
Yep, and it's there.
So good scrum engagements.
Stay on.
Honey ball here. Hubert in, this is Muir. Van der Westhuizen! And the try's awarded! It's only 15 metres out.
Stay out of the red, let it come. Stay, go back.
Coming in now is Andrews at scrum half to Honeyball.
No,
Atherton.
not on.
They're just controlling it at the moment. Joubert wrapped up by 3 Queenslanders. Herbert into Morlett. Down it goes to a ruck.
Let it come. Go back.
Here comes the big man, Allen. Tackled by Morgan.
High advantage, one.
Honeyball. Muir. Almost there. Try. Van Heerden. Andrews jumping at the front. Got a hand to it. Picked up by Atherton. The tall timber doing well again. Small. What a bust. Thompson and Small. Tune comes there. Natal. Try. Second one for Van der Westhuizen.
Now here's a prime attacking position for Auckland.
Stay down,
Zinzad takes an open side. Now Dylan Nika, big strong number 6. Tanu'u, change of direction. Namo. Good smothering tackle there made by Schutbecker. Number 7 for Northern Transvaal. Tanu'u, prodigious pass again from Junior Tanu'u. Here's a chance, Adrian Cashmore. Support is there with Ronnie Clark. Just can't make the pass. Clark still on his feet. He's almost home. And yes! Sean Fitzpatrick gets the first try of the semi-final. Auckland just out from the 22. Tanu'u under a lot of pressure here. Lomu really getting involved in the game today, Jonah. 5 metres out from the 22, they set it. Zinzan, big fend. Tremendous play, Stensness. Auckland fired up. Tanu'u, they're lined out, they must score. Namu, and Cashmore gets it. That's try number 2 for the Auckland Blues. Stensness. Now Van Rensburg.
Cashmore covered it well. Auckland bats Cashmore. He's got Bundiri. Here's a chance. Another one for Joey Bundiri. Oh, that's pretty cheeky. Robin Brook, in fact. Can you believe it? Fitzpatrick still in there leading the charge. Stensness. Clark. Cashmore. Bundiri. Goodbye. Joey Bundiri. That's a beautiful try.
So Natal beat Queensland in one semi-final at Ballymore, and the Auckland Blues beat Northern Transvaal in the other semi-final at Eden Park. And that brought together Natal and Auckland into the first Super 12 Grand Final.
3 points to 0. It's the Auckland Blues ahead. Let's go! Fitzpatrick looks for Brook, cleverly tapped back by Fitzpatrick. Away for Namu. Taken by Teichmann. That's the halfway line. Craig Dowd getting involved early in this game. Charles Reckelman. Natal player lying prone there. Near halfway. It's Mark Andrews. Away for Lomu. Now here's a chance. On you bear. Lomu. What a thrilling try. Now, set to go. Second half. Super 12 final. Eden Park, Auckland. As the Auckland Blues lead by 20 points to 16. Kevin Putt away for Hannibal. What a wonderful first half Henry Hannibal had. Auckland fancy their chances of getting this one back by the looks of things. Referee can see it, and away it comes. John Namu. Auckland would have been given a good rack up at half-time by Graham Henry. And Ronnie Clark! Clark! That's an Ronnie Clark special. So here they go, Natal. Teichmann getting very close to the line. Can he get it down? It's held up. Now Garvey has a go at the line. He can't get it down either. Auckland hanging on. Putt. And that's offside. Is it a penalty try or not? No.
What a incredible defence.
Pivey has a go at the line. Can they crack it? Hannibal. Atherton must score. James Small, they get it finally. One last throw of the dice for Natal. LaRue goes for another run. Now Dupria. Hannibal. Change of direction. Tonu is leading the charge back. And that will be it. Once the ball's forced, the game will be all over. And it is. Zinzan Brook and the Auckland Blues win the initial Super 12. That is a convincing victory. 45 points to 21.
Super 12 had certainly made its mark. The second brand new innovation in the professional rugby world was the introduction of Tri Nations Test football, a home and away international series involving New Zealand, Australia and South Africa. This series began on a windy, wet Wellington afternoon. Might have been a new concept, but some traditions never change.
And the Australians will be running with the breeze in the first half as the All Blacks prepare for the haka. The Wallabies are totally ignoring them. Missed tackle in midfield by the Australians. Robin Brook got it. Michael Jones! The great man Jones gets his 12th try in his 44th test.
Again, Sean Fitzpatrick, Kenny's throwing fine, one of the All Black jumpers.
Robin Brooke, a loose tap to Marshall. Now it's Little. Lomu again in the play. Scott Bowen underneath. It took 3 or 4 Aussies to get him down. There's space here for New Zealand on the left. Australia will be stretched. Mertens through. Burke across. Eric Rush, 15 metres out. New Zealand crunch in again. Marshall now. There's 5 out here to 3. Lomu, can they stop him? Zinzanbrook, 3 on 2. Cullen! His 8th try in a test match. Morgan took it. Brook doing well. This is Payne running into Brook. New Zealand just dive over the top again and get it. Mertens, Little and Bunce. Coming back in field to set up with Kronfeld, who was in his pockets. Well, the Australian forwards really haven't been in the contest. New Zealand taking the game to them. His tune and Lomu. Jonah got it. Marshall all the way. Justin Marshall gets his 3rd test try, and they can thank Big Jonah for that one. So will New Zealand, Chris, contemplate a push over here?
I think they'd be contemplating it good, and I don't think they'll get it. This Australian pack are a good one. But I think the use of the back row, Zinzanbrook packing in the normal position. If they were going to try and wheel it, it'd come off to the side. Australia holding beautifully.
Now New Zealand through Marshall. Brook. It came from that sustained scrum pressure where they kept the pressure on the Australian 8s, and in the end it was all too easy. Well, you can only admire the great performance here by New Zealand. The Australians have really stuck to it in the second half, holding New Zealand tryless. Here they go again. It's Little. Back to Kronfeld. Another menacing run from him. Robin Brooke goes in. Mertens. Brooke. Campese ahead. Zinzanbrook. Burke in front. Wilson. Jeff Wilson gets try number 5 for New Zealand. So the free kick here for New Zealand. 27 metres out. Marshall. Working off Brooke. And Olo Brown. Marshall looks to the right. Now they go left. Australia turned around again here. Tune lost it. Lomu. Jonah Lomu, the superstar of New Zealand sports. This is Braille. He was a bit high last time. He slipped it back nicely here. Now to Burke. He shaped for a drop goal. Almost got through. Foley. Australians punching away in close here. That's Manu. Here's Gregan. Now it's Manu. Lovely pass, Howard. Manu. Roth. Joe Roth. He got it. South Africa go deep. Now to Horan. Tim Horan, who scored 2 tries against the Springboks in '93. He's following. He wants the bounce. Joubert. A danger man. Oh, shocking pass. It's a try to Horan. Tim Horan couldn't believe his luck. How long to go? 3.5 minutes. Has South Africa got time to pull it out? They trail by 12.
They can't go for the post. They must take the penalty.
Here's Stransky. The try's on here. 5 metres from the goal line. Penta goes into Honeyball. This is Mulder. Morgan grabbed him. South Africa have been held tryless in the game by this incredible Wallaby defence. Teichmann. The Springboks are almost out on their feet. So are the Wallabies, but they keep coming at them. Andrews tries. Wilson's there. 4 metres to go. Stransky in at scrum half. Honeyball. Can they do it? The line's open. Another great tackle. That's Small. Joubert, that must be now. Who's there? Hendricks.
No tries yet in the game coming to the end of the first quarter. Stransky lets it go to Fenter. Stransky on the loop. Mulder through. Caught by Jones. With the headgear today, Michael Jones. Fast hands. South Africa change of direction from Stransky to Fenter. To Andrews. An overlap. Gives it to Joubert. And there's the try. Andre Joubert.
Foley again. Sinzan-Brook with one of those backflip passes. Mertens charging onto it. That's Jones. Tackled by Manu, they lost it. Here's Australia. Joe Roth. Tune now. Lomu to beats. Gregan. Cut it across. Gregan. He got it. Solid Australian scrum. Howard. Tom's lost it. Slippery ball again. Back to Burke. He's beaten 3 tackles. 4. Tunes outside. Matthew Burke. It's got to be a try. Sensational effort. Loves to attack. There's that sidestep. Straight through. Great platform for New Zealand. Lomu's out here. Lomu away. Howard went for him. 4 Australians there. 15 metres out. New Zealand need their first try. Marshall. There it is.
Mertens in form, not a lot of time left on the clock. Enough to score a try, and Mertens out of the back of his hand, I think, says, I'll have a go. Great scrum.
Here we go. Sinzan-Brook.
Just bring it closer to the centre of the field. This may be it.
Can New Zealand do it here? It looks like it. Cullen. Gregan. He tripped over. Did he release? It's a try. New Zealand have snatched it at the death and have clinched the Tri-Nation Series.
Springboks have been very good on their own throw so far. Taken in by Pienaar after it was deflected by Andrews.
Australians need to commit more men to these balls. Very dangerous. You see the Australians standing off. Brian Foley's just got in now.
Untidy for Roo. Justin Swart. Here's a big chance. Beautiful. Popped it up and the try's given.
Seals goes back. Two-handed ball and he's off.
Beautiful take. He's on his own. No, he's got Brew. That's head high. Now Bryle. Bryle. Frees it up. Australia with a chance. Daniel Herbert. Close to the line and almost there. It's there for Gregan. The Boks are there too.
This is advantage being played.
Good hands. Shoveling it on. Here they come. They must score. Ben Chun. Round behind the post he goes. And Australia still in it. Ben Chun gets his second test try.
That's a great try from Australia.
Allen throws. Ian Jones climbing high. Van der Westhuizen, such a dangerous runner. Into Allen. Van der Westhuizen to Stransky. There's a high test. More or less goes up, straight up and down. Mulder. Bit of a messy game at the moment. Yapi Mulder tries to get it moving. Andrews. Mertens made a courageous attempt to stop. The quarter flag is in the background. Van der Westhuizen to Stransky. And Mulder, who started it, finishes it under the crossbar. So Teichmann's come right up to the front. Atherton is number 4, and then Andrews right at the back. It's gone to Atherton, who's jumped very well. Durant is number 1 trying to drive for the line. And I think he's got it down. He has. Try for Oz Durant. goes Robinbrook this time. Zinzanbrook drives on. New Zealand, if they get a 7-pointer, will take the lead. But they haven't scored a try for such a long time against South Africa. There it is for Marshall. Mertens. Mertens on the loop. Cullen through. Osman. And here it is. And it's under the posts. Here's the kick that could put New Zealand in the lead. It does put New Zealand in front. John Allen getting set to throw. The crowd here is in a frenzy because they can see only 4 minutes left to play on the board. I think about double that. New Zealand have it. And Fitzpatrick puts his body on the line one more time. Spinning in the backs. Alava Yeremia. Michael Jones took that one. I don't think it was actually for him. Marshall again. Mertens, they are flashing the ball. Cullen. Mertens. Wilson. Alama. 5 minutes to go. Olo Brown rumbles it forward. There's another South African on the deck. Mertens. Bunce. Not a bad man to give it to. Here's the New Zealand team with Craig down. Craig Down has scored it. The New Zealand fans who've paid all that money to be here are now saying it was all worthwhile.
Sorry, Keith, one area where the Springboks thought they could take New Zealand on.
The Springboks were certainly confident beforehand. So this is the end of the Tri-Nation Series. Another Springbok player is down and in real pain in the foreground. And the game is over. And the New Zealand supporters in the background rise to a standing ovation. Sean Fitzpatrick has led New Zealand to another breathtaking come-from-behind victory. A match that really put their spirit to the test. And they've come through. 29-18. Dramatic stuff. No wonder they embraced themselves. They've won the game and confirmed their victory.
So the Auckland Blues and the All Blacks winners in 1996. 1997 saw it happen all over again. A new team came into the competition. Free State replacing Western Province in South Africa. And Transvaal changed its name to Harting Lions. Once again, the round-robin action came fast and furious.
Brooke gets the pass away. Spencer almost through. Clark. Ronnie Clark. Supporters there. And the first try made there by Mandruzia. Spencer in the gap. Now the kick and chase. Carlos Spencer. Got a great bounce. Carlos Spencer to Horan. Pops it up again for Jason Little. Straight through. Jason Little. Oh, this is going to be brilliant. Brilliant try. Jason Little. Little kick for Khan. Lovely weighted kick. Gave it away to Kefu. And straight across to Matthew Peany. And Queensland are going to finish on a high note. Matthew Peany.
Brumbies getting very close to that goal line now. Can they hold on to it? Gregan. Great hands there. Larkin back to Gregan. Holbeck. Wonderful handling and passing from the Brumbies. Bounce important for Tune. Poetic justice, you might say. This is Flatley and Herbert. Intercepted by Enga. He's very quick, this man. And Wilson. Jeff Wilson. All the way. Otago Highlanders have turned it over again here. Here's Horan. Off he goes. Herbert's with him. Now Khan. He threw a dummy. Crowley. Men out wide to Byrne. Little's there. Tunes with him. Jason Little gets Queensland's fourth. Now it's Carrington. Brown's inside. Carrington! What a try! By the exciting young fullback. And the Reds have to be pretty careful here. Over halfway. Supported by Boa. New South Wales falling off tackles. Thunderbolt. Boa. Sneyman. Olivier. Try to tromp. Matthew Burke steps. Great support play from Bowen and a dummy. Bell's with him. So is Payne. And so is Gavin there. Inside the quarter. Back to Bowen. They've got to get it wide here. Campese. Bond. He's there.
Lima again. Mark Carter just cut down a metre short. Try scored. Ronnie Clark. Now it's back for Tanu. Big gap. Lovely pass to Jim Coe. There is Carter. Carter still going. Clark. Ronnie Clark. This is one of the tries of the season. Here they go again. Robinson up for Roth. Again to Hardy. Finding Roth. They've got to get one, are they? Back to Fedekatau. Yes, they will get a bonus point. Another try under the bar.
Here's June. He got away from Burke. Campese in front. Then June. He's there.
He'll go all the way. Christian Cullen. Fantastic.
Well, is that the hallmark of Christian Cullen or what?
Beautiful work by McLeod. Tries on here, Larkham across. Rush looking for a hat-trick. Eric Rush with a very good finish at the end.
Campese will want to go again, no doubt. Trying to spark something in this Waratahs backline. Now Burke looks to feed. Bursting through the tackle is the new man Warner. Away for Bowen. Onto this goes Big John Wellborn, looking for someone to give it to. And it's a birthday present for Alistair Murdoch. 30 today, and he gets the second try.
Horan's there. He beat 2 tackles. Caught by DeToy. Johnson now. Flatley to Little.
So John Allen to feed the first line out of the match. The match coming to you exclusively live on Sky, and Boardman it is. Andrews' replacement, he gets good ball there. Honeyball shifts it on to Muller. Almost got straight through the gap. Finally dragged down by Stensness. Carried on here by Teichmann. Good start, Slade. Taken in a strong tackle by Brian Lima. Now they get it away again to Honeyball. You bear! And there's a try immediately for Sean Payne. And it opens straight up. It'll be tough in the scrums this afternoon. Channeled back by Teichmann, taken down, but Van Heerden gets into the gap, feeds it up to Slade. Oh my word, that was a good move. It just didn't quite work in the end as Brian Lima brings it back. And here's Michael Jones on the charge, dragged down by Slade. Now Tanu'u fires it out to Spencer, straight out to Venderi. Venderi on Joubert. Can he do it, Cullen? He can't do it, Cullen, and Venderi's off. Sensational try for Joali Venderi. Tanu'u's gone away, so again the pass comes. Tanu'u tried to pop the pass in field. Fivey's gone in over the top of the ball, and he's killed it. Zinzan takes it quickly. Zinzan in the gap. And the captain gets the second try. Now they've got an overlap here immediately. Lima's been freed. Joubert going back. Does very well. Placing the ball for Teichmann, who's made a very strong start, Gary Teichmann. He's all over the place. But it's been turned over. The Blues have it. Tanu'u finds Stetsness. Now Venderi. He's on his own. And he'll get another one. Well, Lafayette again. He's been dominant in the lineouts. Olo Brown back to full fitness after a long injury break. Here's Michael Jones. Now, where's the support? Mark Carter. Carter still going. Carter. Outstanding try for Auckland. Ducks. The little pass up to Garvey. He delivers it away to Putt. Now Teichmann again. He's been running all day. Slade. Back slam by Tonu'u. Now Yushubert. He left it behind and it fell to Fitzpatrick. The Blues should get this back. Now Tonu'u. The counter-attack's on its way. Cashmore kicks it straight into one of the Natal players' feet. Now Clark's in the clear. And Ronnie Clark. He can see the shadows. Lima. Clark still there. He can pick it up, have a cup of tea and score a try. In Auckland territory by 5 metres. Muller, clean break. Peter Muller. Again the kick. Recovers it. Andre Hubert. Tackle made by Lima. Chance here for the Sharks. But they've got players to burn here. And the try is scored the second by Sean Payne. Blindside goes Pat. Oh, he's showing a bit of pace too. He probably could have kept going as he handed it up to his right winger, Sean Payne. Slade lays it back. Now Pat. Honeyball. Shifted away to Thompson. Doubling round is Peter Muller. He's in the gap, Muller. Away for Yushubert. And that's another one for Yushubert. 4 tries now to the Natal Sharks. Yushubert trying to hand off Carter, who stays with him. Putt again, stays blindside. Away for Thompson. 5 is across there. So also is Dieter Krieser, who's been strong in the second half. Slade carries it on. Stolen away by an Auckland player this time. I think it was Craig Dowd.
Paul Thompson.
Paul Thompson. Well done, Bernie. Well spotted. Now there's a chance down the winger for Adrian Cashmore. And too much pace. Adrian Cashmore.
Bashop now. This is Ranby. Mistake by O'Halloran. Just watching the defence that time.
Let's go. Let's go.
So early nerves. Brumbies have a chance for a turnover. Here goes George Gregan. Joe Roth. Hardy. Gregan. He's there. What a start. And what vision. So we're on the 10-metre line here. And Caputo with the throw. Tia. But David Giffen really like a gazelle that time. Noriega's okay. Coker. Back to Caputo. Barrett the tackler. That's the 22-metre line ahead. Gregan now. Finnegan. Well hit there by Hewitt. He read the flick pass. Knox. Howard. Knox. Roth. Joe Roth. Try number 2 to the Brumbies. Ball taken at the back by Barrett. Here's Bashop again. Bashop loops. It's Randall coming in. Well read by the defence. On the quarter here. Preston. Cullen wants it right. Bashop. Cullen now has it. He has the pace. He's there. Oh, beautiful try there to Christian Cullen.
Doing pretty well. Good tussle against Noriega.
Here's Gregan now. Set up by Finnegan. David Knox. Howard for Knox. Great pass. Holbert. David Knox. So Cullen goes nice and high. Hurricanes come through. Here's Robinson. Panukitau there in his hip pocket. That's Noriega. Langford was right up his backside. Giffen. Panukitau has it. Panukitau with great strength. Brumbies now looking for more. Here comes Hardy. Hardy! Incredible! Referee playing advantage for some offside, I think. Here's Bashop again. Chance now for Ranby. And here's Larkham. He counters. Straight through. Roth. Umanga. Joe Roth. Still going. Hold it. That's it. The Brumbies will surely go to Eden Park for the grand final.
Auckland beat Natal in one semi-final, and the Brumbies beat the Hurricanes in Canberra. The final in front of 40,000 was at Eden Park on a wet and slippery field.
The referee's playing an advantage already to the Blues. Tonu'u, Spencer, using Clark as the battering ram. Still on his feet with great strength, Ronnie Clark. Now Tonu'u to Stensness. They swarm into him. Good position here for the Blues right in centre field. Robin Brooks spins. Sets it for Tonu'u. Zinzan Brook. Just about, but not quite. Ball is there. Craig Dowds. There's the first try of the final. Scored by Craig Dowds. Tonu'u. Spencer, referee plays another advantage. They're offside again. Well, Tupper Henning has certainly caught them very flat today, the Brumbies. Advantage, though, still applies. Now it's over. Tonu'u. Spencer.
Has the ball been killed? I think so. Very effectively done.
Now Gregan gets it away for Howard. Intercept! Michael Jones. And he loves it. Well, he's in danger of delay there.
Noriega under pressure, keeping his side up on that scrum. Loosehead's job is to keep his side up so Soka can see the ball that Gregan's about to put in. Have a look where his body position is. Better on that time.
Coker. Robinson helps to drive him on a bit. Now Gregan pops it away. Rock in the clear. Joe Rock, he's away. This will be try number 15 and Super 12 for Joe Rock.
Super player Joe Rock, the try scorer of the tournament. Magnificent.
But not enough to head off back-to-back wins by the Auckland Blues. The final score, 23-7. The 1997 Tri-Nations started with a sensational shot for the benefit of TV viewers all around the world.
This is spectacular. This is coming down over Lancaster Park. Now let's just see how low it does get.
Rather reminiscent of the World Cup final at Johannesburg.
Yes, certainly. That was spectacular. There was the flyover, if you like. All Blacks really mixing these lineups up as Craig Dowd goes down the back. But again, it's Jones for Randall. 5 out from the 22. Channeled nicely for Marshall. Spencer. Bunce. Wilson on the outside. Wilson. Stensler saying the try is scored by Josh Trotfeld.
Come on, Sean, quicker, please.
All Black back angled very deeply. May not be needed if Zinzan has his way.
He's got it there, Zinzan. And he's got it.
A little bit of the inevitability there, I think, in his 50th Test match. Zinzan looked like he was in a mood to score a try to me today.
Marshall. Not a great deal of distance in the kick. Larkham does well again. Very solid under the high ball. This is just out from the 22. Howard's. Coker standing out wide has lost the ball forwards. Now Bunce. Counter-attack. Umaga. Tried to pop it up to Bunce. Just near the 22, the All Blacks. Freed up by Robin Brook. Spencer. Spencer. Tronfeld. That's a brilliant try by Josh Tronfeld. But the Wallabies still have a big chance.
Bit of trouble in the front row, though.
when your hooker pops up like that. And you can see that expression on his face. Oh, no.
Australian backs grouping in pretty close to the scrum. They maybe got to join on here somewhere.
I don't think they can, Bernie. Their front row hasn't got the right position, really. It would be wasted.
Here they come.
Now they start to join in. Right up to the line they go. There's the ball. Not many options out wide. And they've got themselves a penalty. Horan to tap. Horan. Very easy try for Tim Horan.
Not control, but he's got it now, Marshall. Spencer missing out Stensness. Bunce again bursting the tackle of Van Skeltbeek this time. But for the second time, the Springboks have managed to turn the All Black ball. Partially charged by Spencer. Van der Westhuizen. Tackle made by Spencer on Montgomery. 12 metres on the All Blacks side of halfway. De Beer has a run. Chance here for the Springboks. Andrews still live. Teichmann. Drotsky. Naka Drotsky gets the first try of the match as the Boks lead by 8-0.
Quite extraordinary. 14 minutes gone in this game, and this is the first scrum, I believe. And this is an interesting, always the first, second scrum, very interesting. Both teams trying to put it on the opposition.
Free kick. Marshall quickly to Brook. Gives it back to Marshall. They won't be back 10 metres, so it'll be another free kick.
Look at Teichmann holding onto the ball so that they can't do a quick one. Very clever, very shrewd.
Well, John Hart expected the Springboks to slow this game down whenever they can.
Well, that was one example of it. New Zealand wanted to keep the momentum going. They showed it the first time when they had that first little dab. Then Teichmann got hold of it and said, no, we'll stop here.
Olo Brown takes it up towards the 22. Very solid Springbok defence. Spencer feeds Zinzan Brook. Now they do get to the 22. Keep it going left. Stensness to Butts. He's been incisive so far, Frank Butts. Oh, that's a brilliant individual try to Frank Butts.
Well, all the critics of Frank Butts take that one because that was exceptional.
Dropped in by Van der Westhuizen. Gets it away quickly. Bennett stretches and scores. Russell Bennett, the fullback. Try number 2. Dragged down by Zinzan Brook. Makes another tackle while he's there. Montgomery stays down. But it's again on the Springbok side. Van Skeltbeek. Drotsky. Hit again by Bunce. He's had to make some telling tackles. Now Marius Herter. Halfway line. Charged by Wilson. Can he get his hands on it? Is he too quick for Kruger? You bet he is. And Jeff Wilson is away. And another test try for Goldie.
Still 4 minutes remaining in this half.
Randall beautifully taken by Tane Randall. As the All Blacks set it on their own 10-metre line. Marshall to Zinzan Brook. Marshall feeds Spencer, now Stensness. Lovely little pass. Eremia. Wilson's propped up on the left wing side. All Blacks leading the charge here. Someone has to score it. And Carlos Spencer gets a brilliant try. Absolutely sensational.
Good move if the referee doesn't see it, of course.
Jones off the top. Marshall. Spencer. Butts, who's a star in the game. Support coming from Randall. He might go all the way, Frank Butts. He will do. That is one of the most marvellous tries you'll ever see.
Well, absolutely sensational again.
Jones nicely. Here's Brook and Randall. Four in the tackler. New Zealand looking to move it wide. very shortly. Zinzan Brooks sets up well for Marshall. Spencer. Nice dummy. Iramia. Collard. They're inside the Australian quarter. Variation here now to Randall. He beats one. Manu there. Butts. Yes. Frank Butts. The man who ended Australia. Tane Randall stepping like a three-quarter that time to stand up Michael Bryle. Here's George Gregan. Tune out wide. Not much on here. But Tune, wholehearted. 10-metre line, New Zealand territory. Horan. Bryle. New Zealand try to dispossess him, but Bryle holds. They have. Another mistake by Michael Bryle. Here's Wilson. He has the front running. Rock is there. Wilson. Disaster for Australia. Here's Randall. 15 metres out. Marshall. Cleverly working to Kronfeld and Olo Brown. This is it. Down. Just held up. New Zealand looking for their third try here. Their first of the second half. And look at the line on the left if they get it out. It has to be. Quick hands needed. Cullen. New Zealand get a good hit on. Scrum goes down. Penalty. George Gregan. Very close. Just held up. He got it. He got it, George Gregan. Impossible situation. John Eales at the back. But the Australians must get this try. That's Morgan. And Foley. Manu there. They need to get it back now. Again, they try to roll it the open side and keep it up off the ground. New Zealand through Zinzan Brooks, spoiling cleverly. It's close now. Eales is there. So is Morgan. So is Gregan. He wants it. Larkham. Joe Rock out there. Who wants it? Aussie rules. Try. Jason Little. So the Australian scrum holds up well again. Knox has gone to the right. Now it's Holbeck. And Little. Through the dummy. Manu! The Australians only 5 metres out. Great support play from Wilson again. Gregan now. Knox. The chances on it must be. Larkham. Beautiful try to the Wallabies. Michael Foley will get this one in faster. 15 metres out. Manu's up the front. John Eales at the back, unopposed. Harry doing a grand job with his sweeping. Gregan and Manu. Yes! Big Daniel Manu. Scrum gone down on the tight head side. Referee wants it cleared. David Knox. Gregan. Larkham. Gregan again. 10 metres out. Tune. Another one. How did Georgie Gregan get that pass away? South Africa wants 7 points here. Some self-destructing by the Australians. Osterrand is over the goal line. And he got it. He got the try. Mark Andrews at the front. Clever jump. Under Westhuizen just trying to get the penalty. De Beer doesn't get his touch. Larkham. In the centre is Roth. Now Tune. Bit of a chance here. Here's Little. He recovered well. Straight up the centre. But then, not a great pass. Wilson cleaned up. Here's Gregan again. Back to Harry. Knox is there. The hoot is gone. Tune. Ben Tune. His second. The Wallabies slow it down. Gregan. Knox. Hasn't got his touch. Montgomery. Montgomery running well. Kruger. 3, 2 on 1. The try's there for Andrews. And he got it.
James Dalton back in the Springboks. He'll be looking for
Andrews Teichmann down the back takes it beautifully inside the 22, and this is an excellent start by the Springboks, just as they did at Ellis Park. Here's Austin Lawrence, dragged down by Randall, carried on by the Springboks. They've scored early. Bunch back in position. Now the All Blacks through Zinzan-Brook, working one or two moves at the lineouts that we haven't seen before. Laid it back nicely for Marshall. Now Spencer across for Butts, back in action, fighting his way out of a few tackles. Frank Butts, Eremia, and Laga Eremia, super try. Blindside to Cullen. What a good tackle that was, and it was necessary too. Teichmann, and Gary Teichmann has come up with a try for South Africa. Taken by Van Heerden, just out from the 22. Van der Westhuizen, De Beer moves it this time. Oh, bang into Tane Randall. Montgomery with the kick, sliced off the side of his boot. Cullen can't get it. Montgomery's got it. They'll take it quickly. Van der Westhuizen. Almost up to halfway goes the halfback. Dalton plays at halfback now. De Beer goes for a run first time. Teichmann tries to control it. Cullen. Eremia had to hang on near the 22. Now the All Blacks have got a show. Marshall to Kronfeld. Cullen. Umang is wide. Spencer. And Carlos Spencer's in. Beautifully in Jones. Spencer. Randall. Cullen. Christian Cullen. Try number 3 for the All Blacks.
Comes again.
Marshall can find it. He's got it. Olo Brown. Nobody with him though. Slow to get there. Now Eremia. Spencer. 20 metres out. Downs.
It's got to go wide here.
Now, here it comes. Cullen. Butts. Cullen again. Taken off him by Fitzpatrick. They're running themselves to a standstill. Marshall. Kronfeld. Josh Kronfeld. Just taken. Olo Brown. Marshall. Justin Marshall. The match coming to you exclusively live on Sky. Marshall finds Eremia, handles it beautifully. Right on the 22. Now Marshall. Big gap up the middle. Spencer. Cullen. Christian Cullen. It's all over. Christian Cullen. What about the foot trip? 76 years these two countries have been playing. The biggest winning margin for the All Blacks is 17 points.
Wait up. Crouch.
Currently leading by 22.
That was my fault, not there. That was my fault. There. Crouch and hit.
7-man South African scrum severely disrupted. Zinzan-Brook and Tane Randall gets the easiest try.
Oh, it's all on.
Cordes Larkham just on his own side of halfway. Zinzan-Brook with a distinctive call. His ball, and he gets it clearly. Then finds Cullen with a beautiful pass. Now they're lining up to score this one. Cullen might do it himself. Yes, he will. Superb. No changes, it would seem, at halftime. Once again, the All Blacks not able to grab their own lineouts. That's one aspect that has been of concern. 5 metres out from the 22, Gregan feeds Knox. Holbeck, clean break. Jason Little, chance here, and in they go early on. Toneu to his Auckland teammate Carlos Spencer. Eremia trying to inject a little bit of enthusiasm in midfield. 5 metres on the Wallaby side of halfway. It's a turnover once more. Foley standing wide, the hooker for Australia. Ridden to the ground by Zinzan-Brook. Now Gregan to Knox. They've got some numbers here as Troy Coker Feeds it away to Ben Choon, who's had a quiet day. Choon pops it beautifully into midfield. Trapped there by Robinson. And let's have a look. Try given. 3 tries each in the game. And Australia once again gather for the charge. Working it up towards the line. Regan in front of Knox. Allowed to run. Choon runs onto it, and Choon sails through. Australia have their 4th try.
Montgomery again coming into picture. Snyman is upended. Beautifully taken out by Langford, quite simplistically. Now Holbeck, Little, Joe Rock. Shadowed by James Small. Beautiful pass on the inside. This is great play this by Australia. Can they finish this off? This is going to be a superb try. Joe Rock with try number 2 for Australia. And we can see just why it allowed Montgomery to score. It's Andrews. You always know you're going to get secure possession from him. Now, great running this by Warren Brosnan. It's a first try for the debutant. Montgomery. The referee's let it go. Montgomery's got lots of pace. Can he go his own? Montgomery, this is going to be a magnificent try for the centre. Well, who started it? But Andre Joubert.
But no matter what the Springboks and the Wallabies could produce in 1997, once again they could not beat the All Blacks. The 3rd year of Super 12 followed in 1998, with the Blues trying for a three-peat. But in sport, to do things 3 in a row is the toughest ask. The Blues gave it plenty, but faltered at the end of a thrilling season.
James Kerr, he might have too much pace. Miller's coming after him. Kerr and Miller, and Kerr makes it. Surridge wasn't expecting it, and here's Roger Randall, all on his own. He can have a cup of tea, pick it up. 5 metres out from the line, beautifully done. And Walter Little gets the first try for the Chiefs in 1998. Matson, they must score here. Meyerhofer chased by Randall. Randall closing, and Meyerhofer gets there.
Picked up now by the Bulls as they drive forward, and that's a lucky bounce. But a chance here for Casper Steyn. Casper Steyn, brilliant! What a great try! Preston Cunningham. Nowhere to go, but he's found some space. Lovely dart here from Christian Cullen. Christian Cullen, this is the magic of a world-class fullback. Van Sale, and now a chance here for Van Schalkwyk, and Yanni Brooks has the try, and before half-time, the Northerns faithfuls take heart.
But the Cats might have won it back here. They have indeed. Swanepoel to MJ Smith. Smith cutting through. Brilliant work from him. The flip inside to Henny LaRue. He pops it over the top. This is Yanni van der Walt. Yanni van der Walt might go all the way. He's there in momentum, and that is a wonderful start. Michael Scott, the scrum half, is digging for the ball. Flips it out to... well, this is brilliant stuff. Kandiri around the outside. He's actually lost the ball forward in the tackle. Ronnie Clark does brilliantly, under great pressure. Ronnie Clark's going to score here, and that is an amazing try. Houdini couldn't have done better than that.
The Brumbies. Larkham! Larkham untouched and in for the first try of the match for the ACT Brumbies. Herberts. Lovely pop pass there to Connors. This is Wilson and Latham. Latham for the corner, and Smith! The Brumbies come away through Knox. Joe Roth now with him. Joe Roth. Larkham. And put on your glasses. He'll score under the post.
Preston again. Try number 4.
Just another interesting facet to look out for. Well, the Highlanders, we know how well they can play. They may be looking to play as well, the Cats, but an early opportunity. Alatini, can he control it? He does!
in control of it. And Becker, try scored by Smith. Franco Smith from inside their 22.
Now McLeod looking to inject. Skips past Blakey to Miller. Back to McLeod. McLeod will get there, will he? The referee will say, I think. Try, yes. Laney drifting towards the posts. Oh, it hits the crossbar. And there's no one chasing it for the Highlanders. They all stood back and admired it. And this man may take full toll. But Brown gets away. Wilson will score!
Here's Holton into the gap. Miller, Todd Miller once again, looking for his support. There it is from Robinson, just a metre out from the line. Ball is there. A metre taken by Collins. Now Bunce, up to Foster, hesitated for a moment, and for a moment the opportunity lost. Now they must score. And Greg Smith hands it on, and Mark Cooksley has got the try. Marsh looking for his support, has to take it down, 15 metres out from the line. Surridge is there quickly for Thorne, and Matson's in. Number 22 digging in, Van Beek, right near the back of the maul, very close to the line. And now the wave comes from the Crusaders.
Let's have it. Back on with me.
There it is, right there. Adlam, gap opens up and through he goes. Yoppie Adlam gets the Stormers' second try. Oliver, now they've handed it off to Mertens. Hammett showing good pace. Robertson, Scott Robertson.
Flynn, Mertens, Mao Hoffler again. Still Mao Hoffler. And it's Norm Berryman scoring his second try. Recovers Swanepoel, De Beer. It's all moving across the field. Tinus Delport, big hit. Tinus Delport, Chris Bardenos, he's going to score.
It's a chip from Muller. Good cover again from Falloon, but he's swamped, and this is Joe Esterhazen. Chester Williams is a crossing cover, but this is good for the Cats. Can they pick it? It's Andre Fenter. Just short. Chris Bardenhorst, is he over? Yes, says the referee.
Robin Brook to take that. Tanu'u trying to organise the drive round the side. Now they get it going. Much better that time from the Blues forward pack. Now Spencer. Clark on the bust. He's got Cashmore in support. Now he finds Cashmore. He'll be too quick. That's a brilliant try. Tanu'u, as he's challenged by Kronfeld. Kick bounces back. Lomu and Wilson. Tries to fire it. Duggan gets it. Laney trying to run away from Stensness. Oh, it's broken down here. Vinderi chased by Leslie. Leslie won't have the pace. And Joeli Vinderi punishes the Highlanders. Here they come. Culhane looking for Stanley. Shunting it through in midfield. They keep it coming, same way. No Timmins. Showing good power, Brendan Timmins. Now they get it there for Duggan. Vital passage of play. Stanley for Kronfeld. Slips away almost from Roos. They're going to get it again. Duggan has a little snipe himself.
Have a look at the defence of Auckland there.
Stanley. Blaney. Here's a chance. Randall's going to do it. Tane Randall just on half-time. Rush will let this one go pretty quickly. Tanu'u to Lomu. Middleton couldn't get him, but Wilson's going to ride him down. In goes Culhane to try and secure it. Rush hands it back to Tanu'u. Spencer. Plenty of numbers here. Stensness. Lee Stensness. Try number 3. Oliver's off at the moment, and Heaps is back there. Here's Spencer at halfback. He's still in. And and beautifully claimed by Stanley. So the Highlanders should have this back. They have. Duggan for Brown. Leslie straight across to Wilson. Wilson on the outside, and Wilson's in. Leslie, again with that power in midfield. Now they somehow need to get it to ground and get it back.
That's a turnover. The referee calling a maul.
Cashmore pleased to be able to boot it away downfield. Stanley is back. He's got Vinderi bearing down on him. Well, here it is for Cashmore. Well, that's a funny old try. Jeremy Stanley wanted the ball to go out. He might say to the referee, what about the tackle? I didn't have the damn thing. Randall tips it off the top of the line out. Here's a gap to Laney. Quickly to Stanley. Stanley and Cashmore. Taken from behind by Ronnie Clark. Desperate search for the ball. Timmins flicks it back for Leslie. They've got a big line-up here. They've just got to get rid of it. Here's Marker. Marker takes on Lomu and does him. Marker. Vessels makes the kickoff. It's not a particularly good one. Mertens gets his kick partially charged. Everybody's onside. Back goes Ollie LaRue. 10-metre line in Crusaders territory. Putt digs it out. Vessels, Gillingham going back towards the heavy traffic. It's usually fatal against the Crusaders. They've got so many good tacklers. Now Putt. Vessels kicks again off the side of his boot. Payne against Berryman. Here he goes. Norman Berryman. This will be the opening try. Well claimed by Reuben Thorne. Dragged out by Flynn, who's done a great job to get that away. Mertens goes to the air again. Joubert should have this under control. Play on, says the referee. This could be another controversial call. Berryman will get there. Well. Now, what about the mark? Good defence this time, though, by the Sharks.
Is it there? We'll play it. Let it go, Black.
Taking some time. Now Flynn for Hammett. Powerful runner, Mark Hammett, as we saw in Durban last week. Just near the 22. Flynn again to Blackadder. Maxwell shoveled onto Mertens. Beautiful to Berryman. Gardner was unmarked out to the left. Berryman takes it to the setup.
But he set it up well, Berryman.
Here goes Meyerhoffler. Matson. They've got players here. Kerr and Daryl Gibson makes it try number 3.
Well, this is where you'll see the Sharks using their big, powerful men. That's what they've got up front. They've got a lot of power.
Up goes Atherton. Charge coming from Ollie LaRue. Right to the line, he's there. What an outstanding try from Ollie LaRue. They worked it well, and they get back. Just a bit too far that time for Maxwell. Ball given away this time. Vessels up to Gillingham running strongly. Beautiful tackle by Aaron Flynn. Brosnahan was there to take the ball, though. Still in possession, the Sharks. Putt. Thompson. Joubert. Ollie LaRue, that's 2 to Ollie. Tremendous effort.
Ollie LaRue, why not launch yourself into this semi-final? Unbelievable power, leg power. Watch his leg.
Now Putt for Vessels. Slipping as he came through was Gillingham. Number 6 is Creaser. Vessels again. Putt to LaRue. Lovely little back pass from LaRue. Putt again. Tripping over there was Thompson. But they've hung on to the ball all right. Now Mark Andrews. Runs into some solid defence. Teichmann is there as usual. Good start to the second half here by the Coastal Sharks.
Off the ball.
Creaser in the blue headgear. Handed away now to Vessels. Chris Rousseau. Again, the Crusaders having to defend stoutly. Joubert into Brosnyhan. Opportunity here for Sean Payne. And now it's back for Maxwell. Mertens looking to send it into a gap. It's been intercepted by Jeremy Thompson. 10 out from the 22. The Sharks back in possession.
Leave it down, leave it. Leave it, Rick, leave it, Rick.
Teichmann has a quick look. Sees the backs lined out. Leaves it to Putt, who goes the other way. Pushes the little kick forward. The Sharks leading the charge. They must score, they do. What a kick from Kevin Putt.
Play on.
Big scrum, and here's Putt. Kevin Putt. He got the try okay. It came from a big scrum, and Kevin Putt has got another one for the Coastal Sharks.
That's a beauty. That would be probably the most satisfying try he scored, I was going to say ever, but for a while certainly.
Kevin Napier. Tantalisingly close for the Crusaders.
Back. 8. It's going back. Get outside 8.
Every man who's tog's having a go.
Now Berryman.
Play it.
Blackadder. Berryman again.
It's over the top.
Another penalty.
And the Canterbury backs are screaming up there. They've got 6 men wide. Natal had 3. Everybody had to have a go, though. The ball really should have been moved. It's okay if you have 3 or 4 pins at the goal line, but eventually someone's got to say move it.
Another one will go to the bin, he said, if this carries on. And that would be a total disaster for the Sharks. So the penalty stands. Crusaders. Again, they're going to try and shunt their way over. They go to the backs this time. Mertens. Meyerhoffler delivers for Mertens. It's wide to Kerr. They must score. Lily needs to get round somewhere near the post. Brings it in a wee way. Darryl Lilly.
With that try and conversion, the Canterbury Crusaders were into their first Super 12 final. And their attempt to beat the Auckland Blues was a wonderful occasion on Eden Park.
Blues in control of it. Jones delivers up to Carter. Thorne takes him in centre field. Tanu'u, pass in front of Spencer. So Stensness has to go back. Look for him to accelerate. Here he goes. Lee Stensness and James Christian comes up with the first try. Cashmore. His kick's not good. Mertens can bring it back the other way. Looking to unload. Finds Meyerhofer in centre field. And they're back where they started. Now Lilly to Tony Marsh. He'll straighten it if possible. Tries to find Maxwell. Can't. Gardner's in there. For the first time, really, the game's starting to open up a little. Flynn tries to duck under Dowd. Stu Lowe.
Stay back. Go back.
Now it's Flynn. A bit disorganised out the back. Gibson. The Blues were waiting.
Yes, they were waiting, but he set it up and it's still on.
Now it's back for Mertens again. To Marsh. Marsh looks for Lilly. Lilly tips it ahead. Ralph. Brook getting back. Tackled hard. And here's a chance as Maxwell brings it. Maxwell! The long legs of Neil Maxwell.
Down here on the sideline, you'll think you're at Lancaster Park. The Canterbury chorus is just singing out, trying to urge their team, one of their players, to do something special, to force something that may give them the victory.
Tanu'u checking to see where Spencer is. It's not going out as far as Kerr. Kerr gets away from Vindiri. Surridge. The Blues coming up very flat. Lilly takes it in. Surridge again. 10 out from the 22. Flynn to Mertens. Punches it forwards. Bounces up to Tanu'u. It's loose. It's a try. James Kerr
So Todd Blackadder led his Canterbury Crusaders to a superb victory in 1998 Super 12. In the Tri-Nations of 1998, there was also a change in the winner's circle. The All Blacks were full of optimism, looking for their third win in a row. But as with the Super 12, change was in the wind.
New Zealand win the line-out ball, they drive ahead. So close here, there's Anton Oliver. Josh Kronfeld, they're over. It's a try. Good supports. Great work from Tune, who came across. Wallabies looking dangerous here. Here's Roff again, getting involved. Australia drive over. 15 metres out. Larkham now. He hesitated. Australia still protect the ball. Again, it's slowed down. It's Kearns in close. Well read by Craig Dowd.
Get off it!
Daniel Herbert's a battering ram. Now they're making metres. Here's a chance. Matthew Burke. Straight through the middle. Australia scrum. Again, looking very solid. Kefu charges ahead. Gregan now. There's the battering ram. Joe Rock. Gregan does well. Kearns. Up to the 22. Marshall tries to stop it. Here's Larkham. Herbert. Straight through. Daniel Herbert. It's another one to Burke. Here's Brooke. Now Mertens again. McLeod steaming ahead. Just caught there by Stephen Larkham. 3 on 3. Wilson's out there. Rock comes again. Chance for New Zealand here. There's a few forwards out in midfield. Kronfeld. Big hit by Cobain. That was a monster. Can New Zealand get it back? They're still 15 from halfway. It's been slowed up by the Wallabies. They're looking for Cullen. Here's Mertens. He wants Wilson. Gregan in front. He's just caught. And there's the try to Jones. There's the Wallaby scrum. Kefu gets it away to Gregan. Here's Larkham. Tune. What a start. Brilliant early strike by the Wallabies. Here's Herbert. Haven't seen much of him tonight. Wilson, 22-metre line. Willio was there. Gregan now. South Africa's turn to hold on. Joe Roff. Great pass. Larkham. Tommy Bowman. 7 metres out. Gregan. What an offload.
Van der Westhuizen. Honeyball. Oh, big gap. Peter Rousseau. A simple move. And they pick up the first try of the game.
And that's John Eales again. That was a brilliant throw. Dan Crowley. Taken by Michael Jones. Wallabies wade in. Here's Gregan. Kefu running hard and straight at Oliver. Pick and drive by the Australians. Well met there by Randall and Ian Jones. Still, the Wallabies have it. They work it short side. Jason Little. Picked up by Bowman. Tom Bowman. What a try! Burke. Lovely switch to Roff. Picked up by Larkham. 5 metres out. Sensational ball retention here from the Wallabies. Kefu's out in midfield. So is Matthew Burke, the first receiver. Burke trying to crash through. He goes to ground. Ian Jones, the tackler. Australia have it again. They must have won a dozen rucks in a row here. Australia go ahead. 3 metres to go. New Zealand just absorbing this enormous pressure. Larkham, try, Matthew Burke. Well, now, here comes Lomu. He just couldn't offload, 10-metre line. The All Blacks have another good launching pad here. Marshall goes in. Wallabies have pinched it. Gregan. Grubbering straight ahead. Gregan chases. He's tripped over. Accidental, says the referee. Here's Mertens now. Oh, a bad pass to Cullen, who knocks on. He's driven into the turf there by Phil Kearns. And the Wallabies have a chance to score another try. Out wide they go. Little. Still going. Andrew Blades. Horan. 15 metres out. Joe Roth. Dangerous. He's still going. 7 metres to go. The Wallabies can score their fourth here. Overlap. It has to be for Horan. There it is, Larkham. Stephen Larkham has sealed it. That's Robin Brooke. All Black forwards take it over the quarter line. Justin Marshall gets untidy ball. Here's Mertens. That's Robertson. Gets his hands on the ball for the first time. Marshall again. That's Olo Brown, who's tried very hard for New Zealand, the great tight head prop. Marshall. Michael Jones inside. Robertson sets his ears, pins his ears back as Hoft is driven back in the tackle. Little now. Clever pass there to Meyer Hoffler, but look at the gold jerseys. Now there's a gap out wide. Cullen, Christian Cullen, scrambles over the goal line. Finally, New Zealand get a try. New Zealand, Robertson. Wallaby defence is Grant. 4 metres to go. No sign of it coming out. Bowman was offside. Referee plays advantage. Lomu, unstoppable. The Wallabies have done it here at Lancaster Park, despite the barnstorming finish from the gallant Kiwis.
Montgomery, a big hit on him, but he stays on his feet. Now Stephen to Blanche. He's got support, but he was unable to find it. Can he go? He's out. He's over. Andrews strong at that scrum, at that line out. Now it's Krono Otter, but a huge tackle on him. Honeyball. Good support coming from Andre Venter. That's the possession that the Springboks want. Snyman. South Africa recycling this ball well and keeping possession. Now to Blanche. Well, to Blanche, swamped by black jerseys, and that's turnover possession. Now, Jonah Lomu. He's got Andre Venter chasing him, but he's got too many legs for him. Montgomery with a brave attempt. Erasmus. This could be a try to Justin Marshall. Will he get there? Justin Marshall has scored for New Zealand. Again, the All Blacks just seem to find the wrong men standing in the wrong positions at times when they try and drive. This is Kronfeld. Marker. Great running by him. He's got support from Robin Brooke, but this is Tane Randall. Teichmann. Better driving from the Springboks, but then they're held up. Van der Westhuizen clean through. Just Van der Westhuizen under the uprights. Honeyball. Again looking to try and squeeze through that gap. Skinstad. Taken on, that's Franco Smith. Now Andrew Aitken. That's what South Africa want. Taken on by Skinstad. He was right on his shoulder. Franco Smith. Stephen to Blanche. Inside. Stephen to Blanche. Gary Teichmann held up. Can the Springboks pick up and drive? Dalton's on it. Honeyball. On to Skinstad. Skinstad is over. It's got to go in straight. It's got to be taken. There's got to be a drive, and Springboks want to try. They've met such stern resistance. Here they go. Are they over? They've scored the try. Good work at the back by Teichmann, but he's quickly bottled up by the Australians. And he has the drive. This is Adrian Garvey. They're so in at scrum half. Muller. South Africa wants some superior rucking in these situations. They've got to drive the Australians off the ball and not allow them to regroup. Rousseau. Skinstad standing off.
Hands off, goals!
So for the third time now, South Africa come at them. Skinstad through, what a beautiful dummy, and Bobby Skinstad with a big dive. Believe me,
The mighty Springboks won the Tri-Nations of 1998. Let's now come forward to the 1999 Super 12 final. Remember, this was the Super 12 in a Rugby World Cup year, and the excitement headed to the South Island of New Zealand. Canterbury Crusaders defended their title, this time against first-time finalists, the Otago Highlanders. 43,000 were at Carisbrook in Dunedin.
Wilson. Indecision. Look at that. Brilliant play. Must be the opening try here. Laney. 10 metres out. There was no defence back there for the Crusaders, but they got in there in a hurry. Now Wilson. Kronfeld. 10 metres out. And it's a penalty.
Let's give a bit of credit to Andrew Mertens there. He held his defensive line particularly well on Wilson.
First points of the final. Now Mertens looking to get it started out to the right. Showing his pace, Mertens. Lima having to get back. 22-metre line just to the right. And the ball was held in by the Highlanders. So Andrew Mertens, who sparked that move, will now have an opportunity to score the Crusaders' first points.
Well, he's so exciting because his options are all there. And you'll take the one that he thinks is the best. Very flexible player. He's able to think on his feet, this man.
That breeze just at present has died considerably, so I don't think Mertens will have too much trouble with distance here.
Beautifully struck by Andrew Mertens. Chance for the Crusaders to hit the front for the first time. Second penalty for Andrew Mertens. Isitola Marker. They've got him well covered off the back of the scrum. Kelleher for Brown. Alatini. Wilson's in again. Just about. Laney. Kronfeld. 50 metres out the Highlanders. Case Muse calling for it. He got the pass too from Kelleher. Now it's off to Laney, to Brown. Ropati has a crack in midfield. Angus Gardner's in there trying to wrench it clear. Now they've got it again. Laney's drop kick. Taken down by Brendan Timmins from the restart. 6 points apiece as the centering kick is made by Brown. So Arlo. Plenty of time. Danger too if he gets an opportunity.
Play. It's not a lock, it's a tackle. Go back.
Well, that was actually very accurate of Watson.
Tony Brown. He'll get the distance this time. So the Highlanders back in front in the Super 12 final. 13 minutes out from half-time.
Keep it going, number 9, keep it going.
It's a tight final as we expected.
Keep it going. Use it now.
They've been told to use it. So Marshall does just that. Mertens challenged by Kronfeld. Straight across to Lima. Beautiful hands. Brian Lima. Held up by Darryl Lilly. Big chance here for the Highlanders. There it is for Kelleher. Oliver drags a few with him. Marker has a go at the line. He can't get there. Kelleher. Lima. He's got it down. Tipped by Thorne for Blackadder, quickly to Marshall. Marker can't hang on to him. Justin Marshall deep inside the 22.
Keep on line this side.
And it's another penalty. They're coming thick and fast to the Crusaders. And he really does have to kick for goal here. Regulation penalty goal by Andrew Mertens. So it's a 5-point ball game in the final as we count down towards half-time. So the Crusaders have another chance. Maxwell and Blackadder get together. Feet wants it as well. They're still 15 metres short of the line here.
He's all right.
Greg Feet fights his way a few metres. Now they release it for Marshall. Mertens. And it's straight through for Daryl Gibson.
Stay on.
Off to Soalo. Oh, he's done Lima on the outside. Here goes the little guy. Now the race is on. Soalo! What a try! Unbelievable. Here come the Crusaders. Nathan Major off to Daryl Gibson.
Hands off, Blue.
Excellent attacking position. Mertens positioning for a drop kick. It's wobbly, but it's there. Now they go wide. Or back in they go again. Ball tracked as Kelleher frees it off to Ropati. Sends it up to Alatini. And it's another one. So what do they do now? They really got to put a scrum down or kick it out.
Well, I feel I've got to get the ball a little bit wide of that 5-metre circle. Admittedly, everybody wanting to have a crack.
Here's Isi Tolabaka. He caught them napping. Game is over. Crusaders have successfully defended their title. They're the Super 12 champions in 1999.
Final score, Canterbury Crusaders 24, Otago Highlanders 19, which meant the millennium wrapped up with all 4 Super 12 wins going to New Zealand teams. Look out for the Tri Nations and Rugby World Cup highlights coming up in the series that celebrates more of the very best of Southern Hemisphere rugby.